from the Jackson.
What's up, y'all? This is Relly back in another video. Yes, and today we will be talking about a trade that needs to happen with Spencer Dinwiddie. You say, why would the Brooklyn Nets trade Spencer Dinwiddie? And the reason why I believe they trade Spencer Dinwiddie, because they are gonna be afraid that they lose him for nothing. And you say, why would they be afraid of losing him for nothing? Is because the way they are going to go forward, especially with Kyrie returning. And I believe Kyrie and Spencer Dinwiddie is never going to work, especially with the ceiling Spencer Dinwiddie has showed you these past several games where Kyrie was out and Spencer Dinwiddie put the Brooklyn Nets on his back. So with that being said, let's jump straight into the video so I can explain a trade package that would be so great for Spencer Dinwiddie, but still give the Brooklyn Nets some hope and another player to compensate the loss of Spencer Dinwiddie. Now, this trade would have the Brooklyn Nets, of course, giving up Spencer Dinwiddie as well as Wilson Chandler. And in return, they would be trading him to Phoenix to get Ricky Rubio. You say, why is this a good option? Why would this be a good trade for Brooklyn Nets? Why would this be a trade for Phoenix? Let's start with Brooklyn. First, you get Ricky Rubio. You get a passive point guard who can score, but he is not a willing scorer like Spencer Dinwiddie. You say, why is this great? This is great because when you have Kyrie, a player like Kyrie, honestly, you don't need a player like Spencer Dinwiddie, because not because you do not need him, but because Kyrie is gonna naturally make that player less effective, because Kyrie is so ball dominant. So you would never see the true effectiveness of a Spencer Dinwiddie on Brooklyn, which is unfortunate to Spencer Dinwiddie, but it's true. We've seen it. Yes, Spencer Dinwiddie did what he had to do, but it's only because Kyrie shot terrible, and then you see what he did. He singled people out.
You suck!
Which is another story. But, and you say, why did they also have to give up Wilson Chandler? They have to give up Wilson Chandler only because Ricky Rubio contract is bigger, because, you know, he was signed recently, so naturally you have to give up another player. And Wilson Chandler wouldn't be that too bad to throw in, because I don't think Wilson Chandler has really given y'all that much production. But hey, I could be wrong. Brooklyn Nets fans, tell me in the comment section, is that too much? But for Phoenix would be giving up a good playmaker, but would be gaining one back. And the difference between Ricky Rubio and Spencer Dinwiddie is that they needing a scoring point guard who can still facilitate, and Spencer Dinwiddie would do that well. And you say, why would this be any different from him in Brooklyn to the Suns? This would be different because Devin Booker has been praying. He's been literally praying for a point guard that could create his own shot while allowing him to play off ball. They want to make a playoff run. You get Spencer Dinwiddie, and Spencer Dinwiddie will get you closer to that destination. And I'm so sold on Spencer Dinwiddie that I believe the moment that trade will happen, this is when the Phoenix Suns would start streaking, because Spencer Dinwiddie, chemistry-wise, talent-wise, and the ability to play basketball is all in his favor. And Devin Booker has been crying to win. DeAndre Ayton has been crying to win, because, you know, realistically, I'm not going to say they deserve it, but they've been trying really hard to be competitive, and unfortunately, it's just not been working in their favor. And I think the move of Spencer Dinwiddie would change the game. It would change the atmosphere of Phoenix. It would change the atmosphere of even Brooklyn. Reason being is because it gives Kyrie more flexibility. It gives him a playmaker that can give him the ball in better situations. It would give the Phoenix Suns a scoring point guard who gives them everything they wanted, and when originally they wanted Ja Morant, and it still gives them a great trade both ways. As well as Phoenix getting Wilson Chandler, which they probably wouldn't play him. They probably would release him the moment they got him. So, you know, if Brooklyn really wanted him back, they could get him back. But truth be told, the trade really is Ricky Rubio for Spencer. Would it be picks involved? Maybe. But realistically, I think if this was a 1-for-1, this wouldn't be that bad of a trade because, yes, Spencer Dinwiddie contract be coming up, but if I was Phoenix, I'm giving him the money. He deserves it. I believe in him. On the hands of Brooklyn, they have Ricky Rubio signed in ink for 3 years, so they can make some shake. I was gonna try to give them a player that would give them more money, but I think on another video, I believe that DeAndre Jordan would be the odd man out, and he should be the one getting traded to lose or gain more money for Brooklyn Nets. But like I said, that's a whole nother video for another day. I got a song from Real the Rager. It's called The Charisma Tape. You gotta listen to this song. I'm gonna play a skit of it, a small portion. But if you want to listen to that full song, go to the description and I got Real the Rager's link to his album, The Charisma Tape. Go ahead and listen to that. I promise you that tape is hard. It is official. It is flames. Hey, I'm gonna let y'all hear it for yourself, man.
They call me sick, sick, don't you ever flip it, sick, sick, don't you ever flip it. They call me sick, sick, don't you ever flip it, sick, sick, don't you ever flip it. They call me sick, sick, don't you ever.
Video, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe, and do not forget to hit the notification bell for more amazing content, because you know we are on that grind. We are on the official grind, and you know this is a wave. Join that wave, because I'm gonna stop it because I want y'all to hop on that. You feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, goes.